Hi, I'm Deborah Morrison of Deborah Morrison Speaks, and in a few moments you'll see some TV clips of me beginning in the late 90s. But I wanted to circle back and give you some history first because my first television experience, for which we don't have footage, was in the second grade. I appeared on Romper Room. Yes, Romper Room. I was raised on a 100-acre beef cattle farm where we raised little lambs. Well, chickens, cows, horses, ponies, and pigs too. But my sister and I took our lambs to Romper Room to the joy and delight of all the viewing children. I must say the lambs were a bigger hit than I, but it was a fun experience. Life on the farm really engenders problem-solving skills and a great work ethic, both of which have served me well. We didn't have much money on the farm, so beginning at around age 7, we sold sweet corn door to door. I should mention that we got up at dark 100, tramped through the fields, picked the sweet corn, 100, 150 dozen, whatever was ready that day, hauled it from the fields, put it in the trunk of my mother's car, and sold it door to door. I also entered the greased pig contest in our local annual fair, because when I caught the greased pig, I didn't take the $10 check, which many kids took, that instant gratification, but rather I followed my father's advice, which was to take the pig to market, and instead I gained $20 to $25. Our family renovated a chicken coop into my grandfather's apartment. We all pitched in as a team and completed it in just over 2 weeks. I know how to do everything from spackling drywall to electrical to plumbing. You name it on the farm, we did it. And not always with training, mind you, but we carved new paths of discovery frequently. In the 11th grade, I sold the most magazines in the history of the magazine company. I think that was my first glimpse that I could be successful outside of the farm. At an early age, my grandparents gave us kids shares of 3 different stocks for education purposes. And I remember being so mystified by these stock certificates. I mean, these weren't just any piece of paper. I didn't understand them fully, but I remember my grandfather saying to me, "Deb, don't sell these stocks. Hang on to them as long as you can, and then pay off your college debts." And I did, reluctantly selling them in my senior year. I was absolutely stymied about these pieces of paper that could appreciate in value as they had done since he gave them to us. And I knew I would delve more into understanding stocks. Aside from that $1,100 worth of stocks, I paid for my college education myself. In the summers, I persuaded the bank to allow me to work 12-hour days, so I was their first part-timer to earn overtime. While in college, I was selected as coordinator for the internship program, a paid position, and I also worked in the kitchen, both of which further honed my budding leadership skills. I played field hockey and basketball and loved the camaraderie and teamwork. We won together and we lost together. Never one to give up, I'd shout encouragement and fire us up even in practices such that I was elected captain of both sports. I was particularly honored to try out for the Olympic field hockey team, having only played the sport for 3 years. That was only possible because my coach and teammates taught me so expertly. I ran for college senior class president because I felt we needed to be more bonded and was elected on the motto, "Let's have fun," and we did. We instituted a few traditions that still stand. Upon graduation, I joined John Hancock in the Harrisburg office to learn about and sell investments. Oh, no, we aren't putting training money into a woman to sell investments in 1978, they said. If you'll sell life insurance first, we'll see about investments later. Age 21. What's life insurance? When they described the product to me, I was so enamored with this miracle product that could save businesses and keep families intact that I sold more life insurance than anyone in that agency for the next 2 years. Then they allowed me to delve into investments. I moved to New Jersey for personal reasons in 1980 and created my business all over again. I became the Director of Tax Advantaged Investments for the John Hancock office and years later served as the Director of Equities for Lincoln Financial Services. In both posts, my passion about investments and the power of compounding carried through to the education of those 30-some reps, energizing them to increase their business 65% in the first year alone. I love to share my passion about people enhancing their self-worth and their productivity when given the right tools for the job. The first step is often empathy, followed by education and ongoing encouragement and follow-through. In the late 80s, I formed DEBRA Morrison and Associates, a small 5-member firm, and later I bought 2,500 square feet of office condominium space, totally gutting it and renovating it in less than 1 month. Talk about teamwork. Women loved that welcoming atmosphere that we provided, candles burning, sound control in each room. It was absolutely our dream. Just like Carole King singing, "You can do anything, but you don't have to do it alone." You see, my successes are due to teamwork and a supportive network of colleagues and friends. I was really pleased to be selected by CNN and NBC and other national channels to answer live call-in shows from 1999 to 2001. It was a lot of fun. I wasn't sure how much good I was doing with short, snippet answers, but you'll see a few of those clips now, followed by more current speaking engagement clips. So take a look. If you'd like to have a speaker whose passion is empowering women to get on their journey of financial empowerment, please give us a call. To play off Bette Midler's song, I envision myself as the wind beneath droves of women's wings, rejoicing as they soar to new personal heights. We can do it, women. Thank you.